Hello everyone, welcome to the .NET Office. In this video we will discuss how to write a Angular unit test case for subscribe method. So in the previous video where we have discussed like how to write a unit test case for the HTTP client, in this video we will discuss like when we subscribe or when we want to get the data from particular API, then what we have to do, we have to subscribe that in the component and get the data. So how to test that particular subscribe method is called or not called, so that we are going to write in this test case. So we are going to discuss with the previous example. So in the previous video what we have discussed, we created a two method. Like in this student survey we created these two methods. One is the get list of data and another is the post list of the data, and we were using the JSON placeholder API, and through that we are calling their respective methods. So if you didn't watch my previous video, I recommend you please watch part 38 of this tutorial series to understand better on the HTTP client unit test case. So now in the component side, first like we are injecting that into the constructor, and then in this ng on init I'm calling this get data. And basically what is this get data? We are calling that particular service method like this get list of the data, and then we are subscribing, and whatever the data is coming we are putting that data into one variable, and that variable is basically we are having a one local variable, and this type is the post model, is the array type. And if you will go, this class we created in the my previous video, and apart from that we have taken a one private variable. The type of this is subscription, and whatever this data is coming we are assigning into this sub. And like this post data we are printing in our HTML page. So here what we are doing, we have created a div. These are the headers, and then using this ng for loop we are printing the data which is coming from here. And when we run this application we can see like so apart from that one, in app component also I added this student. So when I will click on this student, like it contain 100 records currently, so we can see it is printing the 100 records, and we are printing the ID, user ID, title and the body. So this is the way, this is like getting the data and printing on the browser. Now for this subscribe method and this post data, like we will verify now in unit test case like this particular method is calling or not calling, and then if it is calling then it is coming to this inner inside this is coming or not coming, that we are going to test. So for that one, in this student component .spec.ts we are going to write the unit test case. So before that I will going to hit the ng test command. So ng test. So now for writing the unit test case, first what I did, like I have taken a one service variable, and the type of this is student service, and basically this is the service where we have all the method, and then in the provider I have put it, and apart from that one like I have initialized here the service. Now here what I'm going to do, I'm going to write the unit test case. So first test case we will write like it is calling to this particular method or not. So the unit test case for that is this. So basically here we have written the unit test case, then using the fake async we are creating it. So in this first line what we are checking, we are doing a spy on the service method. So this is the get list of the data. So this is basically a service method. So if you will go into the service, so this is the service method. So we are going to spy on of this data, and what we are saying, this method is returning a null array. So that we are expecting, like the return type of this method is the array, that is the null. And then what we are doing, we are doing the spy on this method like service.this get data, and then on the subscribe method we are going to do this one. And then next what we are doing, we are calling this ng on init. So when we will call this ng on init, it will automatically call this method. So now if you will go here, so if we are using this fake async we have to use the tick, and then we are expecting like this particular this spy on to have been called before or not. So this we are checking like this spy is calling before this or not. So spy sub is basically this, like the subscribe. So before that we are checking like that particular, like first what happened actually, like first we hit this one, like it is calling, then we do the subscribe over this method. So same we are checking here, and then we are checking this method is calling or not calling. So when I will save at point of this time, so here this test case should pass, and we'll see the same on the browser. So now currently there are 4 test case we can see. Now let's go on the browser and see like it is succeed or not succeeding. So currently we can see now it is 5 test case, and if I will go on the browser, so let's see here, so unit test case for the subscribe method, and we can see this test case is passing. Now next unit test case method we will write for this one to check like this is calling or not calling. So for that one, let's write the unit test case. So here this is the test case. So basically, like let's make it format document. So here, like first what I'm doing, I'm creating a one dummy data, and then I'm saying like this service get list of method is returning this dummy data, means it is returning this 2 records. Like here we were doing, like in the previous test case we were saying it is null, it is returning null array, but here it is returning with the data of 2. So this I have created. Now I'm calling this ng-oninit method. So basically we are calling this method, so by default it will call this method also. So now I'm expecting like this post data to be defined, like it is defined or not defined, and in the next what I'm checking, that particular length is 2, because from here we are returning the 2. So that I am checking. Now let's save the changes and see like what is the output of this one. So as of now it is 5. Now it should show the 6 test cases. So this is the way is basically we write the unit test case for the subscribe method in Angular unit test case. So now we can see our test case is passing as expected, and if I will go here, we can see like unit test case for inside subscribe method is passing as well. So this is the way of writing a unit test case for the subscribe method. So that's it for this video. If you have any question and doubt, please comment. Thank you.